Doing a collective read for this evening. Alright. I'm going to be using the Weird World deck. I'll put some cards out here. Knight of Wands. So someone is rushing in, definitely. Someone is rushing in. So, we'll see where this goes. 10 of Cups. So collective, someone's rushing in. Someone rushed in underhandedly. You know, with this King of Cups reverse individual. That it's a really unhappy home. 10 of Cups. This is not fulfilling. This is not what I dreamt of. Now, the King of Cups individual is someone, and he's popping up reverse. So this is someone who's can be emotionally unstable, can be emotionally controlling. I'm not, I'm getting like the Magician card. So someone came in and rushed in, and turned your world upside down. But at the same time, I'm getting the Lover's card. Lover's card in the Wheel of Fortune. This was like, not meant to be. This was never meant to be. It was a period of bad luck that taught you literally how to pull, hold yourself together. And even if you have to be a miser, being a miser at the same time, you pop up as a Queen of Wands. Someone who is very confident, who walks their talk. I'm getting a sunflower here, so they probably, glow. I'm getting a cat over here, so they're very sharp. And, you learn to be a miser. And by being a miser, you're coming under the embodying the Queen of Wands energy. So you held yourself back from this person, whoever they are. You want this person to silently just to go away. Someone who acts as a Page of Wands and the Hierophant. So this person is not very structured. I'm getting like the Hierophant and the High Priestess. They may have a lot of knowledge. They may have that spark. But they're just not a good leader. They're not good representation. It's all illusions when I'm getting the 7 of Cups here. It's all smoke up in the air. That's what it is. So it's a page person, someone who's younger. So someone who's very younger, and they're they want to be a leader. They want to be known. They want to be known, but at the same time, they're just emotionally unstable. I'm not even seeing the Emperor card here, so they're not even a leader or someone that you could learn from. You can't learn from this person. You can't grow with this person. And it's something like, they're just not the perfect match. The perfect match to be strong. It brings, at the same time being strong, and, this person is, I'm getting the Chariot reverse. This person's out of control. They're completely out of control. And the Judgment card has came out because secrets are coming out. Right over here, secrets are coming out with this person. So either you rushed in or someone rushed in is doing this. Collective, it's just, you don't know even what action to take at this given time. Because you are at crossroads. You're not confused. You're just holding yourself back from speaking, defending yourself, protecting yourself from being sacrificed. And this is something that in being sacrificed, and let me get the clarification for the Three of Swords reverse. You don't care what you don't care about, you reap what you sow. You're not caring because, you reap what you sow then. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords reverse, just by being on the fence and everything and holding yourself back, holding what to say, what not to say, has literally, I think, this person betrayed you. This Knight of Wands individual betrayed you, or you betrayed this person, one or the other, or something like that has happened. You're showing your emotional side, You care about this King of Wands. They're popping up reverse. So they go from a Knight of Wands to the King of Wands. So this person has this child of an individual. They could be a child, but they embody the energies of a child. They could act like a childish, but their anger comes up as a King of Wands. And, this person is just, they may say like they care. They may, he's coming up with, with an ulterior motive. He's coming up with an ulterior motive. So he goes from this and he's coming up with an ulterior motive to connect with you. To be face to face with you. To see you face to face. You guys are in combat. So then he could bring the child out of you, the Page of Cups. Because he sees himself as a Knight of Wands. And he sees you as a Page of Cups. That he doesn't want to juggle anymore. He's tired of trying to keep a balance act. And you see this. You see this from afar. Because the sun right there, it's illuminating it. So I'm getting the Empress reverse. It's illuminating. So when I'm getting the Empress reverse with the Eight of Wands and juggling act, they can no longer defend this. Well, actually, they're exposing this Empress Diva type individual, whoever they are. And the Three of Pentacles, whoever they are, that they're not cooperative. They don't want to collaborate. They don't want to work. They don't want to work together on this. And so we're at 9 minutes. I'm going to pull an enrollment card and see where this goes. I'll pull just 2 cards. Bridges have been burned. Bridges have been burned. It's spring, springtime. Bridges were burned during springtime. Their bridges were, burned during springtime. around April 9th. They saw, you know, the loyalty. They saw you as a loyal person. But, you know, not quite, you know, you don't have the proper, I'm going to say keys or, you know, ways. Proper keys or ways on how to, I'm going to do clarification more on that card. But it's a lot of gossip going over here. A lot of betrayal going over here. Yeah, like, you know, he's loyal, but he doesn't know. He doesn't know how to work with females. Or be, you know, be around females. And he just, you know, self-destructs themselves. That's what I could say. Alright, I think that's good for now. Thank you.